People always need beauty, and they will do anything to keep their beauty high. You see many who use treatments and beauty products for their skin, but you can't see those who totally go against nature by transforming themselves into something so new that at first sight, people start wondering if they are really human or came from another planet. And believe me, these individuals are extremely happy about their transformations and don't feel any shame or care what others say. So, are you ready to meet the top Earth aliens with unbelievable body transformations? Then, watch the video till the end. Number 15. Anthony Lefredo. Step into the shadowed world of Anthony Lefredo, a man whose body reads like a live sci-fi illustration. French-born Anthony underwent extreme modifications, transforming his face and limbs into a canvas of daring designs. Tattoos dominate nearly every inch of his skin, mostly in deep black ink, while subdermal implants create unnatural angles across his face and skull. His fingers have been surgically altered, some removed entirely, and his ears reshaped, giving him a strikingly alien silhouette. Born 16 April 1986, Anthony also split his tongue, adding to his otherworldly aura. Each alteration serves a specific vision rather than casual experimentation. His entire appearance is a coherent statement of self-expression taken to its limits. Observers often struggle to reconcile his human features with the extraterrestrial impression his modifications create. Anthony approaches each change methodically, almost ritualistically, showing dedication to a unique aesthetic. By blending ink, implants, and precise surgical interventions, he becomes less a person and more a walking exhibit of radical human creativity. Number 14. Dennis Avner. Meet the man who decided to turn into a cat, literally. Dennis Avner spent decades reshaping his body with surgeries and implants, aiming to bring feline features into his human form. Facial implants sharpened his jawline, ears were meticulously sculpted, and his tongue split to mimic predatory grace. His teeth, too, were sharpened, adding to the striking effect tattoos and whisker implants completed the transformation, giving him a fierce, almost surreal appearance. Born 27 August 1958, Avner fully embraced this identity, living as Stalking Cat and performing as a sideshow icon. Friends and onlookers often described him as simultaneously mesmerizing and unsettling, a living bridge between species. Dennis didn't chase approval. He pursued authenticity in a way that few dare to imagine. Each modification reflected his dedication to an unusual vision, challenging perceptions of what a human could become. By the end of the day, he wasn't just a man in a tiger mask, he was a creature of his own invention, unapologetically wild and completely committed. Number 13. Eric Sprag. Imagine seeing someone who looks like they just crawled out of a comic book. Meet Eric Sprag, the lizard man in real life. Covered from head to toe in green scale tattoos, Eric added subdermal implants to make his skin ripple like a reptile's. His tongue is split, teeth sharpened, and lips dyed green, completing a transformation that goes far beyond ordinary body art. Sprag was born 10th April 1972, and his dedication to this identity spans decades of careful planning and extreme modifications. Unlike casual tattoo enthusiasts, he approaches his body as a living stage, performing at shows and events where astonished audiences gape at his scaly appearance. Each detail, from claws to the subtle contours of his implants, reinforces the illusion. Eric's transformation isn't just aesthetic, it's a lifestyle experiment in total immersion. By turning himself into a human-lizard hybrid, he pushes the boundaries of imagination, leaving everyone who meets him questioning where fantasy ends and reality begins. Number 12. Genesis P-Orridge. Ever wondered what it would look like if two people tried to become one? Genesis P-Orridge did exactly that. Born 22nd February 1950, Genest and their partner Lady J embarked on the Pandrogyny Project, a radical experiment in merging appearances and identities. They underwent a series of surgeries, implants, and hormone therapies designed to align facial features, tattoos, and even body contours, creating a single visual persona. Their goal wasn't shock for attention. It was the pursuit of a concept where individuality blurred into collaboration, making the body a canvas for experimentation. Genest's work sparked debates about gender, identity, and the limits of human self-expression, while also influencing art and performance culture worldwide. People who met them often felt as if they were encountering a living, breathing thought experiment. Every modification was deliberate, pushing the boundaries of both medical science and artistic vision. By the end, Genest wasn't just a person. They were a walking challenge to conventions, inviting curiosity and contemplation at every glance. Number 11. Tiamat Legion Medusa. What happens when someone decides to become a dragon on Earth? Tiamat Legion Medusa is living proof. Born 28 July 1985, Tiamat has undergone extreme body modifications to craft a trans-species identity that blends human and reptilian traits. Horn implants, ear removal, a forked tongue, and scale tattoos are all part of her transformation, alongside a genderless presentation that defies conventional categorization. Every detail is carefully planned, turning her body into a continuous work of experimental art. Tiamat's choices spark astonishment and curiosity, leaving onlookers unsure whether they are encountering a human, a mythical creature, or something entirely new. Unlike casual body modification enthusiasts, she approaches each procedure with a long-term vision. Refining her image step by step, Tiamat embraces her identity unapologetically, turning radical changes into a personal manifesto of self-expression. By integrating myth, technology, and surgical innovation, she creates an unforgettable presence that challenges assumptions and redefines the limits of human imagination. Hold on tight, because the next transformation will blow your mind. Let's move to Number 10. Maria Jose Cristerna. Vampires have daylight problems, but Maria Jose Cristerna has tattoos instead. Born 27th February 1965, she turned her body into a dark Gothic masterpiece, blending extensive tattoos with surgical modifications to channel a vampire-like persona. Subdermal implants and spikes accentuate her silhouette, creating sharp contours that transform her physique into something both striking and uncanny. Every design on her skin, from bats to fang motifs, was carefully planned to enhance the illusion of nocturnal elegance. Maria Jose's transformation goes beyond art. It is a deliberate reimagining of identity, where body modification becomes a personal narrative. She performs public appearances and engages with fans, turning curiosity into admiration. Unlike casual tattoo enthusiasts, her modifications are cohesive, forming a fully realized vision. Observers often react with amazement, sometimes disbelief, as her bold image challenges conventional aesthetics. Number 9. Rick Genest. Skeleton chic isn't a trend. Just ask Rick Genest, aka Zombie Boy. Born 7th August 1985, Rick's body was transformed into a walking skeleton through full-body tattoos that mimic bones, decay, and a ghoulish aesthetic. Sharp black ink traced every contour of his face and torso, creating a macabre illusion that blurred the line between living and undead. Teeth tattoos, hollowed eye designs, and intricate skeletal patterns made him instantly recognizable, turning his appearance into both art and performance. Genest embraced public life as a model and performer, showcasing his extreme modifications on international stages and fashion runways. Each detail was meticulously planned, demonstrating how tattoo art can fully redefine identity. Beyond appearances, his transformation sparked conversations about mortality, self-expression, and the limits of body art. Observers couldn't help but stare, fascinated by his audacity and precision. Rick's skeleton-inspired persona turned him into a cultural icon, proving that extreme creativity combined with commitment can make a body as memorable as any masterpiece. Number 8. Diabon Prao. If extreme body art had a poster child, it would be Diabon Prao. Horn implants curved from his head, ears and nose reshaped, and even fingers removed to achieve a unique silhouette that shocks and fascinates. Tattoos and scarification patterns cover his body like a living mural, each mark intentional and cohesive with his vision. Visitors at conventions often pause, unsure whether they are witnessing a human or a creature from another realm. His journey began early, and by the time he was born, 15th of March, 1987, he was already captivated by radical transformation concepts. Diabon blends surgical precision with artistic flair. Making his appearance both terrifying and mesmerizing, he performs, inspires, and challenges traditional ideas of self-expression, pushing modification to its limits. Every implant, tattoo, and adjustment tells a story of boldness and imagination, leaving no doubt that his body is a deliberate masterpiece of extreme creativity, ready to have your jaw drop again. Let's dive into Number 7. Vinnie O. Imagine a person determined to look like a sci-fi alien. That's Vinnie O. With over 110 procedures under his belt, he has reshaped his jaw, smoothed and resurfaced his skin with lasers, filled and sculpted features with fillers, and even plans to remove genitalia to embrace a completely sexless identity. His approach to transformation is meticulous, blending medical precision with a futuristic aesthetic. Born 5th October 1980, Vinnie treats his body like a constantly evolving project, where each procedure brings him closer to his vision of an otherworldly being. Observers often react with shock or fascination, struggling to reconcile familiar human traits with his radically altered appearance. His dedication goes beyond vanity. It's a lifelong experiment in identity, form, and self-expression. From subtle facial contouring to extreme body modifications, every detail is deliberate, creating a persona that challenges conventional expectations. Vinnie demonstrates how commitment and imagination can transform a human body into a living, walking statement of radical individuality. Number 6. King of Inkland, Matthew Whelan. Tattoos don't just cover the body, they can define a kingdom, as Matthew Whelan, aka King of Inkland, demonstrates. His skin is a near-complete tapestry of ink, with over 90% of his body covered in designs that span symbols, portraits, and abstract patterns. Born 3rd of January 1982, Matthew didn't stop at tattoos. He reshaped his ears, dyed his eyes, and embraced modifications that amplify his artistic identity. Each alteration serves a purpose, turning him into a walking gallery of personal expression. Unlike casual enthusiasts, Matthew views his body as a living canvas, meticulously planned and executed over years of dedication. Public appearances and social media profiles showcase his commitment, drawing fascination from around the globe. His visual impact challenges conventional aesthetics, proving that extreme body art can blend personal identity with performance. Matthew's transformation isn't fleeting. It's a lifelong immersion into self-expression, turning ordinary human skin into something extraordinary, vivid, and entirely his own. Brace yourself, because the next story is beyond imagination. Number 5. The Enigma, Paul Lawrence. Curiosity hits hard when you first see Paul Lawrence, better known as the Enigma. His body reads like a living puzzle, adorned with tattoos contributed by over 200 artists, forming a jigsaw of color, design, and symbolism. Horn implants curve from his skull, ears have been reshaped, and multiple piercings punctuate his features, creating an unmistakable presence. Born 22nd November 1962, Paul turned extreme modification into both a lifestyle and a performance, appearing in sideshows, exhibitions, and media spots that celebrate the unusual. Each tattoo and implant was chosen with careful consideration, making his transformation a coherent vision rather than random experimentation. Spectators often react with amazement, noting the surreal but artistic integration of so many distinct elements. Beyond aesthetics, the enigma demonstrates how far dedication and creativity can push human self-expression. His body is simultaneously a performance, a gallery, and a statement, showing that radical modification can transform everyday flesh into a thought-provoking spectacle. Number 4. Nenah Arseno. Bodies can tell stories, and Nenah Arseno's is a dramatic narrative of transformation. Canadian-born 14th October 1974, she is a performance artist who extensively reshaped her features through plastic surgery to align with her evolving identity. Each procedure, from facial contouring to full-body adjustments, was intentional, creating a harmonious expression of her self-perception. Tattoos, subtle modifications, and surgical enhancements work together to redefine her silhouette, allowing her to present a living embodiment of art and performance. Nenah's approach is highly methodical, each change considered for its aesthetic, functional, and expressive impact. Her presence challenges conventional ideas of beauty and identity, inviting audiences to engage with transformation as both concept and practice. Public appearances, interviews, and performances highlight the precision and dedication behind every adjustment. For Nenah, the body is a canvas, the process is experimentation, and the result is a striking combination of human ingenuity and personal vision, demonstrating how deliberate alteration can create a unique and compelling form of self-expression. If you thought that was extreme, wait until you see. Number 3. Orlan. When art becomes flesh, you get Orlan. Born 30, May 1947 in France, she turned her body into an ongoing performance, using surgical interventions to challenge traditional ideas of beauty and identity. Rather than hiding her modifications, Orlan deliberately showcased them, allowing audiences to witness the transformation process itself. Her face, in particular, underwent multiple surgeries to reshape features according to artistic concepts, blending aesthetic theory with physical alteration. Tattoos, implants, and sculpted contours combined with her interventions, producing a visual dialogue that merges art, science, and the human body. Unlike other artists who modify privately, Orlan embraces visibility, often incorporating her surgeries into exhibitions, lectures, and performances. Observers are drawn not only to the dramatic physical changes, but also to the philosophical questions they raise about self-perception, societal standards, and the boundaries of creativity. Every procedure serves a dual purpose: aesthetic exploration and conceptual provocation, turning Orlan herself into a living statement on the fluidity of identity and the potential of the human form as a medium. Number 2. Stelarc. Think human, then think upgraded. Stelarc takes it further. Born 18 June 1946, this performance artist has turned radical modification into experimental technology. His body has been altered in ways few imagined possible, including growing a third ear on his arm through tissue engineering and integrating mechanical extensions to explore the limits of human capability. Tattoos and minor body modifications complement his larger experiments, though his focus lies in merging biology with machinery. Stelarc approaches the body as a lab for innovation, testing interaction between organic tissue and artificial constructs. Audiences witness both performance and science, seeing a human pushed beyond traditional physical boundaries. Each project examines control, perception, and the interface between flesh and technology, turning the human form into a canvas for futuristic experimentation. By combining art, biology, and engineering, Stelarc creates work that is simultaneously shocking, inspiring, and intellectually provocative, leaving spectators questioning what it truly means to inhabit a body in an era where human limits are constantly being redefined. Number 1. Nenah Harbison. He doesn't just see the world, he hears it. Nenah Harbison experiences colors as sound through a specialized antenna implanted in his skull, a device that converts visual frequencies into audible vibrations. This allows him to perceive shades invisible to ordinary eyes, from ultraviolet to infrared. Over the years, he has added other sensory extensions, turning his body into a hybrid interface of biology and technology. Nenah's innovations aren't just experimental. They redefine how humans interact with their environment. Born 27th July 1982, he embraces these enhancements as integral parts of his identity, blending human experience with machine capabilities. Public appearances, talks, and performances reveal how technology can expand perception and challenge traditional definitions of what it means to be human. Each modification demonstrates a blend of art, science, and personal vision. With his antenna and other devices, Nenah transforms everyday life into a symphony of colors and vibrations, showing that the boundaries of human experience can be radically and beautifully reimagined. Discover the astonishing transformations of humans who redefine their bodies in ways that challenge imagination and inspire awe. Dive into these stories, marvel at the creativity, and imagine the possibilities for self-expression. If these journeys captivated you, don't hesitate. Like, comment, and share your thoughts to spark conversations with fellow enthusiasts. Your engagement fuels curiosity and connects a community fascinated by the extraordinary. Stay part of this adventure by subscribing for more incredible revelations. We deeply appreciate your support and enthusiasm. Your presence makes this journey meaningful. Thank you for being part of this extraordinary exploration, and let's keep celebrating the daring and the bold together.